All right, y'all, we have our next Buffbunny launch happening on this Saturday, June 3rd at 1 p.m. Central Time. As always, you can use my code GlucoseGains to save 10% off your purchase. This is the very first Buffbunny Essential line that will be dropping. So we have 5 different colorways in this launch, and we have posh knit fabric as well as thread fabric dropping. The colors are Azul, Lipstick Red, Miami Vice, Baked Blue, and Onyx Black. A Threads zipped hoodie that's launching. We also have a Threads crew pullover and Threads joggers. For posh knit, a sports bra as well as a tank launching in 2 different lengths, a waist length as well as a hip length. Bodysuit launching, and we were supposed to have the shorts, 5-inch shorts and leggings in multiple lengths launching, but they pulled the shorts and the leggings due to some issues that they were having with the scrunch right here in the back. So those are not going to be launching after all in this launch. So the first thing I got is this Azul tank in the hip length because I am tall. So the waist length hit me a little bit above the belly button and I wanted a little bit more coverage. So this length is good for me. Again, I am 5'9", so on the taller side, and ordered all of the tanks in the hip length as opposed to the waist length. So you have this scrunch detailing here in the front, as well as removable pads inside with a little built-in sports bra, and then in the back, adjustable straps and this little crisscross detailing right here. It's a super soft fabric and it's really comfortable. I got this in a size small. I'm a 34B or C for reference. Love this color. I also got it in the baked blue color as well as the lipstick red color. So I got this tank in 4 different colors. I also got it in the Miami Vice color as well. Then I ordered 3 of the shorts, which again, unfortunately aren't launching. These are the 5-inch shorts. I did size up in these because the smalls seemed a little snug, and I am in my reverse right now as well. But you can see, I would say that this fabric is similar to the aggressive scrunch short, very soft. This is the front of the short, little detailing in the back, little Buffbunny sign right there. And these are the mediums. Also got these in the baked blue. This is a really pretty color, I love this. The Miami Vice as well. Not sure when they're gonna release these since they are pulling them from this launch, unfortunately, from the threads. So I got the Miami Vice in a large because I know it's gonna shrink and I want it oversized, so I did get a large and it fits me pretty well. This is the Miami Vice, so crew neck, then you have the Buffbunny detailing right there on the sleeve. Also got the joggers to match. So I got absolutely everything I could in the Miami Vice color because it's really pretty. But little Buffbunny detailing here, drawstrings here, really soft on the inside as well. And then bottoms. So these only came in 1 length. So I did go ahead and get them in a medium because I wanted them not to be too tight and they're gonna shrink, but these did not come in like a tall option or anything like that. I only ordered the shorts. I didn't order the leggings. I feel like I don't reach for leggings a lot just because I am doing legs usually 3 times a week and doing a lot of cardio still. I personally prefer to wear shorts when I work out, so I did not myself order any of the leggings for this launch. All right, now let's do the try on haul. I mostly bought the same pieces. Like I said, I bought the shorts and the tank tops. I bought 1 pair of the Threads joggers and then 2 of the Crew pullovers. I am going through my reverse right now. I'm in week, I think I'm in week 6, and I'm just feeling like as I go into this, more into this reverse, and like as I go into my improvement and growth season, just looking for pieces with a little bit more coverage. So I'm really liking that they came out with this tank top. Like I said, came out in 2 different lengths. Since I am super tall, I did get the hip length. They have a shorter option. For me personally, being 5'9", I am liking the coverage and the length on the hip length for the tank. So let's get into it. Also, it's New Year's Eve. Happy 2026 tomorrow. Crazy. I can't believe we're going into 2026. It's insane. So I have on the Crew pullover. This is a size large. I know it is oversized. Like I said, it's gonna shrink, so I wanted it to be a little bit bigger. I originally ordered it in a medium, and I just felt like it was a little snug down here on the waist. So I did go ahead and order a large instead, like I said, because I know it's gonna shrink, and I just really am wanting an oversized look and feel. So this is the Miami Vice color. Mediums in the bottom. You can see they have the little ties right here, and then the bottom, they're joggers, so they're tight at the ankles. They did not have a tall length. If they did, I probably would have ordered it, but honestly, I feel like these are fitting me just fine, especially since I got the mediums. Again, they're gonna shrink, but I feel like this is kind of like the look and feel I was going for. They have pockets, you can see from the side, and we can see from the back. This is super comfy. I feel like I'm really gonna wear this Crew pullover a lot. I just, even when it's super hot in Houston, I just like leaving the house or leaving the gym with something on and being covered, because so many places are cold, like the grocery store or anything like that. So I just love having the option to put something on, take something off if, you know, I start to get hot. Just layers, all about layers here in Houston, because you never know what the weather is gonna do. So speaking of layers, let me show you the tank and shorts, which I have on underneath this. We have the tank on. Again, this has the removable padding in the top, the little ribbed right here. You can see it from the side, as well as my Dexcom, which I need to change, I think today or tomorrow. And then you can see it from the back. Adjust the straps here, and you have this nice little crisscross detailing right here. And this is a super soft fabric. Again, I would compare this to the aggressive scrunch fabric. I feel like it's a little thicker, but it's super, super comfy. I feel like I'm gonna wear these tanks literally all the time. I didn't get anything in the Onyx Black, and I'm kind of regretting it. I think I'm gonna have to buy myself the tank and the tank in the Onyx Black, as well as the baked blue Crew pullover, because that baked blue is so pretty. I feel like everyone is loving that baked blue, so probably need that. But this is the tank. You can see it up closer in a little bit more detail. And then let me show you the shorts as well. Fortunately, the shorts are not launching this Saturday, and neither are the leggings. So these shorts, these are the 5-inch, so you can see kind of what they look like on a 5'9" girly. You have the Buffbunny detailing right here, and then kind of like a little V seam here. Originally got these in a small, which I'm normally a size small in the aggressive scrunch shorts, but I did feel like I needed to size up for these. The small fit, but I just felt they were like a little bit too tight. So in these, I did size up, and I feel like I like the feeling and fit of the mediums better in this. So mediums in the shorts, and then a small in the tank top. Small, and I'm usually a small in sports bras and tank tops, so yeah. I felt like these were kind of have to size up. I feel like some of the other girls in the chat were talking about that as well, having to size up for the shorts and leggings, but again, I guess not really an issue because they're not launching. But for the bodysuit, I saw somebody say if you're in between sizes, like for me, I'm in between like a small and medium, to size for your leggings size. So for me, if I was gonna get the bodysuit, I would actually do a medium. Even though I'm a small on top, I would do a medium because it would fit me on the bottom. Lipstick red, I did not get the joggers in this color, but I feel like this is gonna be like my go-to uniform. This is what I'm gonna be wearing every time I go to the gym. The shorts, the tank, and then the crew pullover. I'm obsessed with this. Again, this is a large. It's gonna shrink, haven't washed it yet, but you can see there's the Buffbunny little logo and detailing on the sleeve there. And then again, just looking at it from a couple different angles, nothing on the back. You can kind of like wear it like normal, or you can even like kind of roll it up as well. Either way, super comfy, very happy. Shorts in a size medium, the tank in a size small, in the hip length. So you can see the hip length is hitting me about right here. And then the front right here. So obviously if you're shorter, it would be a little bit longer, but that is where it's hitting me. Then I have my tandem Moby hiding in here, which is where I always have it. You can't really see it, but from the side, again from the back. And again, a little bit up close, you can see some of the ribbed detailing right here. There is like a little seam here on each side as well. But again, very, very comfy. And I will show you next the Bake Blue. And then I got the tank in the Azul, which I will also show you. The Baked Blue, which is a navy, which I feel like we haven't seen a navy set in a while from Buffbunny, so I'm loving this color. I think if I had to pick one, this might be my favorite color, or the lipstick red. I think it might be this one, or the lipstick red. I'm in between. So either or. Show you really quickly from different angles. And if y'all have any questions on the launch or the colors or the sizing, or you want any recommendations or things that I didn't go over, please let me know in the comments. I do look at all the comments and I will respond. So let me know if there's something you want me to talk about or show you for this upcoming launch on January 3rd, and please use my code GlucoseGains for 10% off. Show you the Azul color. I got the Azul only in the tank because I already had the aggressive scrunch shorts in the Azul. These are the 7-inch, the ones that are already on the website. I thought the color would be the same, but the color, honestly, it's a little bit different. So I don't know if you can see it in the lighting, but the tank looks a little bit darker in color than the aggressive scrunch shorts. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like it matches 100%. It's super close. I mean, you could definitely still wear it together, but it's definitely not looking like the exact same color like I thought it was going to. So I'm gonna go try these on for you so you can see. These are the 7-inch aggressive scrunch short. I don't know if you can see that the color is a little bit different. It's a little bit lighter than the tank. And these are the size small in the aggressive scrunch short, which is my normal size. And then this is the small in the tank. So again, from the side, from the back, and these are the 7-inch. So they're a little bit longer than the 5-inch. Yeah, let me know. Do you guys think you can see that there is a color difference between the two? I can definitely tell. All right, y'all, that is a wrap for the first launch of 2026, the Essential lines for Buffbunny, launching January 3rd at 1 p.m. Central Time. Again, don't forget to use my code to support me and save 10% off as well. I put my Buffbunny pajamas on because it is New Year's Eve and I'm about to go hang out and relax on my sofa for the rest of the evening. Probably won't even make it till midnight, but very comfy. These are the pajamas. They launched a couple weeks ago and I got the cherry pink ones as well as the blueberry blue short sleeve and shorts. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any comments or have any questions on anything that's launching. Let me know what your favorite colors are. Let me know what you're thinking you're gonna get from the launch or not get, and have a very happy New Year's, a safe New Year's, and we will talk again in 2026.